Once more, this is Gabriel from NgahTech. So today we are going to look at the basic structure, the syntax of C program, of a C program. So here we have the basic syntax where we have the include stdio.h int main print f hello world and return 0. In our last video, I explained everything here and I told you what it means. If you have not watched, please kindly click on the link above this video to see how what are the different functionalities of each of these statements. Okay, so today we are going to look at how can you write, that's the basic structure or the basic syntax of a C program. This is how it basically is, where we have the include stdio that actually which is a standard input output library. Then we have the int main function, that is where the program begins, and then we have the printf. This is what is being used. Okay, this function is used to display the values on the key or on the user's monitor. Okay, let's say for example, if you run this, so you have seen you have hello world. Okay, you can actually duplicate this, right? Anything I write is going to be displayed here. Hello world, welcome. Okay, we save and then we run it again. You see, hello world, welcome. Now it's not everything is on the same line. Let me run it so you can see. It's on the same line, and you see it is on the same line. Okay, both hello world and welcome is on the same line. So how can you manage that? You can use this \n to go to the next line. Okay, so once it executes, is that welcome now is on the next line. That is how you can actually move to the next line or comment next line in C programming. Okay, now our own next section is how many statements. Okay, what are the different statements in C programming? So there are different statements in C programming. What do you mean by a statement? A statement in C programming is simply a program or a list of instructions to be executed by a computer. Okay, in programming languages, these programming instructions are called statements. Okay, so we can call them statements. So the following line, for example, this one is a statement. Most statements always ends with a semicolons, and we have different types of statements. So which we are going to discuss on upcoming videos, and I've actually set up a small booklet for this that permits you to understand the different types of statements. And if you want to know detailedly, please kindly contact us, and we're going to send you a PDF file for this to know complete C programming tutorials from beginners to advanced in a PDF format. So in this our statement, we have about how many? We have this is a statement. So we have about 3 statements here. Okay, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. Okay, you also have the assignment. For example, if you say x to be equals to 10, okay, this one too is a statement. Here we are declaring a statement, we are also assigning. So there are different statements that we are going to see detailedly. So the main purpose of this is to give you a brief about the syntax of C programming, of a C program, as well as the basic statements that are there. So in this our case, we have about 4 different statements. We have the first one, which is this. Okay, the second, it is this, third is this, and fourth is this. Just keep in mind that most statements are ends with what? They ends with semicolon. Just most of them ends with semicolon. Just keep that in mind. With time, we're also going to explain the different types of statements. Thank you very much for watching. If you run this now, you notice that this is what is going to appear. Okay, we have hello world. These are 2 things that are appearing. We have not actually print this value. Okay, so see you on our next video.